Poison is part of Putin's policy, says Alexei Navalny associate.
Here's a summary of the article.
Alexei Navalny associate and Moscow city councillor Konstantin Jankauskas has dismissed the claims coming out of Russia that there was no poison found in Navalny's blood. Doctors treating Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny at a hospital in Siberia say he's too ill to be taken out of the country. Doctors at the Omsk hospital said on Friday that they have not yet found any trace of poison in Navalny's system, a claim Jankauskas disputes. So, it's not about the health of Mr. Navalny, but it is about the politics, to hide the way he was poisoned. Navalny has been one of President Putin's staunchest critics for years, having made a name for himself exposing corruption in Russia. In 2019, during a 30-day prison sentence for instigating unauthorized protests, Navalny claimed he had been poisoned with a chemical agent in custody after he being taken ill. Poison is a part of Putin policy, unfortunately.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Remember the Skripals. They miraculously survived Putin's poisoning attempt. An innocent bystander did not. And he will continue doing so because nobody stands up to him.
I think that freezing Nord Stream 2 project would be a reasonable response, but I know full well that the only response will be some angry worded tweets and empty words.
Greater than freezing Nord Stream 2, there is no way in hell Germany is going to stop deep-throating Russian gas pipe.
Do normal Germans support this policy, or is it only the political elite?
TBH, the Kremlin is just as desperate as Germany to complete the project. Bear in mind they need that income. Buyer.
To me, the takeaway is how many of these poison attempts fail.
Another is how much they don't seem to give a damn how many innocent bystanders get hurt in the attempt. Radioactively distributed around London, nerve agent around Salisbury, and a completely unconnected person died and others were critically hurt. Of course that's a message to Putin doesn't care how obvious it is that he is behind it or how many people get hurt.
A British citizen died and the government was utterly useless to do anything, not to mention some politicians are also compromised, including the PM. Of course Putin can do this with impunity.
Brexit is as much a Putin project as the Trump administration. This is so painfully true. And yet in both countries the Conservatives that stand behind it have the gall to call the Libs traitors to the country. In the UK, the Liberals are the Conservatives. The UK Liberals are about corporate liberation. This is one of the reasons why these terms are misleading, and why saying left or right, though itself arbitrary and based on French politics, is at least more widely understood.
Same in the US.
It's weird to me that people are only just now getting around to examining the installments of Scummo and Bojo with the same scrutiny that the installment of Trump has received.
Common theme? Murdoch. So many social movements that are pushing shit uphill while that creature controls the airwaves. Imagine if all these movements all sang the same tune, destroyed the Murdoch empire and then tried to solve their issues.
The German doctors said that he's stable enough to be transported. The Russian doctors denied it, and refused to let him leave. They then called Russian special forces to physically prevent Navalny's wife from speaking with the German doctors. This is an admission of guilt by Putin's gang, clear as day.
It's fucking obvious. They won't allow him to fly out to Germany because the Germans would take a blood sample and find the toxic agent before his body metabolizes it. They know it's obvious. Poisoning Navalny was never meant to be a stealth operation. They're delivering a message to all dissidents. Fuck Putin.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.